When it comes to knowing how to make the first move on a girl, you need to understand that it is not as complicated as you might think. In fact, it is pretty simple. But most guys find it very complicated and uneasy, as a result of several reasons, which fear of rejection is one of them. This is why Lovers Pro, your #1 love is professor on YouTube, have come up with this wonderful advice on how to be the perfect partner for your girlfriend. Before getting into figuring out how to make the first move on a girl, you might be asking yourself, should you even be? And the answer is yes, why not? Whether you are scared of rejection, or scared you are coming on too strong, there are ways to take that risk, without so much risk. If you are interested in a girl and feel a connection, go for it. Going into your big first move is nerve-wracking. It would be weird if it wasn't, so take a deep breath, and go for it. The worst thing that could happen is, she turns you down, and you move on, no big deal. Whether your first move is asking for a girl's number, kissing her, or asking her out on a date, you can do it. Here are 12 powerful advice on how to make the first move on a girl, and get her to like you. 1. Read the signs. If she is not looking you in the eyes, and tries to change the subject, she is not interested. But if she strokes your arm, laughs at your jokes, and makes eye contact, go for it. 2. Stop overthinking. You do not need to write out a script in your mind. Go with the vibe of the conversation. Do what feels right in the moment. 3. Take it slow. Yes, women like a guy who can be bold, but don't just do what you want. As said earlier, read the signs. If you had a nice date and feel the chemistry, you can go in for a good night kiss, but do not take it beyond that. 4. Don't fight the awkwardness. Lean into it. If you are awkward or shy, let that be your thing. Don't fight it or you could come off even more nervous. Awkward does not have to be a bad thing. In fact, it can be quite endearing, so go in to hold her hand. If you miss, laugh about it and try again. Awkwardness is actually a great starting point. 5. Give her your number. A lot of guys ask girls for their numbers, and although that is fine, it can take more than a few moments for a girl to really know if she is actually interested. Instead of asking her, offer her your number. That way the ball is in her court. She can decide if she wants to reach out or not. Yes, this can make it a bit more of a waiting game for you, but it lets her accept or decline your offer on her timetable. You are still making the first move, but giving her the second. 6. Appreciate her. The mistake many guys make when it comes to making the first move is expecting a certain response. A lot of men think a woman should automatically be flattered by the interest, but that is not how it works. She could be in a bad mood, or having an off day. Maybe she is in a relationship, or not interested in men at all. Don't assume your compliment is always something she wants. Show her you appreciate what she has to say. Ask her opinion on your outfit, or what her favorite food order is. 7. Be okay with a no. One of the first things you need to do, when it comes to knowing how to make the first move on a girl, is to be realistic. Don't go into the first move with a negative outlook, but rather a realistic one. There is a very real chance she could reject you, but go in with confidence. The thing about confidence is that it comes from within, so even if she is not interested, you will keep it cool, be respectful, and be happy you tried. 8. Compliment her mind. Yes, girls love hearing that they are beautiful, but that does not show a sign of true interest. Compliment her determination at work, or her loyalty to her friends, or even her devotion to school. 9. Let it be natural. Just go with what you're feeling in the moment. Don't try to force a cheesy line, or say something you think she wants to hear. If you chat about her favorite restaurant, mention you'd love to take her there sometime. And if you are talking at the end of a date, and feel like a kiss is appropriate, but aren't sure how she would feel, say you've been thinking about kissing her all night, and want to know how she feels. 10. Ask her to teach you something. Men seem to think that they know so much, and how to explain it to women in a patronizing way. Instead, let her teach you something. If she says she is amazing at baking, ask her if she would be willing to give you a beginner's lesson, because you are new to baking. or even let her know you're trying to become more aware of what's going on with the feminist movement, but don't know where to begin. 11. Make a small gesture. I know this is generic, but buy her a drink, or bring her flowers. It may not be groundbreaking, but it is a classic that has worked for guys for ages. Offer to buy her a drink at the bar, if she is a friend, or co-worker, bring her a bouquet of flowers, or even a single red rose, and ask her out. The gesture is very sweet. 12. Do it via text. We all get nervous, but thankfully texting was invented for these exact moments. Of course, you do have to have her number already, but if you are friends, or you even have her email, go for it. Let her know you are interested. So you are just putting it out there, so you won't regret not making a move. Those are 12 powerful advice on how to make the first move on a girl, and get her to like you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button now. Click the bell icon, so that you won't miss any of our interesting videos. If you have any comment, use the comments section below. Share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.